welcome to a Speeding Bulletin report. My name's Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com, and this is all the Superman related news for February 29 to March 6, 2008. And in movie news, earlier in the week, Brandon Routh spoke with Fanboy Radio and mentioned that the sequel to Superman Returns was still happening. And he said they've still been working on it, but because of the writer's strike, they're going to get that figured out soon. Superman homepage writer Jeffrey Taylor brought us more of his WonderCon 2008 interviews, this week presenting his interviews with Justice League The New Frontier composer Kevin Manthei and DC The New Frontier writer and artist Darwin Cook. Last month we reported on the opening of a new museum devoted to cinematic history called The Museum, which contains costumes from the Superman movies. Superman homepage staff member Dawn Jones visited the museum, which is located in County Hall in London, and took photos of the Superman exhibits for us. In TV news, in an official press release, the CW announced that Smallville has been picked up for an 8th season. Our sources within Smallville tell us that Kristen Kruk, who plays Lana Lang, will be back for at least a portion of the season, while Michael Rosenbaum, who plays Lex, and Alison Mack, who plays Chloe, are still up in the air, although renegotiations are imminent now that there has been a pickup of the show. The CW source posted another video report from Jason C., who joins Aaron Ashmore for a tour of the Luthor Mansion Smallville set, checking out the art, the library, and of course the bar along the way. Multiple Emmy Award winner The Batman closes its 5th and final season with a full-hour movie entitled Lost Heroes on Saturday, March 8 at 11 AM in the US. Superman and the JLA appear in this episode. While The Batman does come to an end, Legion of Superheroes returns in a new time slot, Saturday, March 8th at 9 AM in the US, with an all-new episode that examines the formation of the future core of heroes. Character designer Jose Lopez contacted the Superman homepage to let us know that his personal blog spot was updated to include his character designs for Superman's appearance on the Batman animated series. Jose's designs included Superman, Clark Kent, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor and Metallo. Newsarama.com posted a preview of Alex Ross's cover to a new book set to be released in November, titled Age of TV Heroes. The book, written by George Khoury and Jason Hufius and published by Tomorrow's Publishing, features images of George Reeves as Superman, Adam West as Batman, Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, and Jackson Bostwick as Captain Marvel. In comic book news, Comiccon.com spoke with artist Jerry Ordway about his work on DC's team-up series The Brave and Bold, particularly about issue number 11, available in stores later this month, which involves Superman, Ultraman and Mr. Mxyzptlk. Wizard Universe published an interview with writer Jeff Johns to ask him about Justice Society of America, including details on the Kingdom Come tie-in and where that's headed and what the story is with GOG. Newsarama.com published the third and final part of their interview with Grant Morrison, in which he discusses his work on All-Star Superman, talking about what we can expect from his final few issues. Comic books we reviewed this week were Action Comics 862 was reviewed by Adam DeChanel, who gave it a 5 out of 5, saying, "Absolutely freaking brilliant." Countdown to Final Crisis 9 was reviewed by Jason LaRouche, who said, "In this issue it's all very fast-paced, which works in the sense that hell has literally broken loose." He gave it a 5 out of 5. Michael Bailey reviewed JLA Classified number 53, giving it a 4 out of 5, saying, 4 chapters in and this story is still going strong. And finally, Justice Society of America number 13 was reviewed by Neal Bailey, who gave this a 2 out of 5 rating, saying, "This book, were it any other writer, would be a 5, but I know Johns is better than this." Superman comics shipping this week from March 5th include Countdown to Final Crisis 8, Infinity Inc. number 7, Justice League Unlimited number 43, Supergirl 27, Justice League The New Frontier Special, and Superman the Man of Steel Volume 6 trade paperback. With February 29 being the date traditionally celebrated as Superman's birthday, the Superman homepage thought it would only be fitting for Superman to receive birthday messages from personalities and celebrities that have been a part of the Superman family since 1938. We received birthday messages from people such as Jerry Siegel's wife and daughter, Noel Neal, Bob Holliday, Sarah Douglas, Jack O'Halloran, Ilya Salkind, John Haynes Newton, Kay Callan, Alex Ross, Greg Rucker, Jeff Loeb, Al Goff and many others. Check out their birthday messages at the website now. Also check out Barry Fryman's article on the history behind Superman's birth date being celebrated on February 29th. Superman homepage reviewer James Lance continues reviewing story arcs from the 1940s radio series. Come by the site now to check out his review of the Pan Am Highway Saga. And that's all the news there was for Superman fans for the week February 29th to March 6th. I'm Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com.
Quo erratum in stratum Orion. Oh, witty. This Neal Bailey guy. Oh, and that's an incredible insert. Good art. Oh, wow. That's an in-depth character study. Oh, what an ending. Woo. Alright, well. Hi, I'm Neal Bailey. I have an article in the Smallville magazine this month. So if you buy this, you not only make me look good, you make you look good because you're reading an article that's gonna knock your pants off. But yeah, seriously, I am in Smallville magazine, and I was a couple months ago too, and it's a weird feeling having paid published credits after so many years of writing for you guys for absolutely goose egg. Not that I'm complaining, but it's just neat. You gotta check this out. It's like, it's on paper, not, virtual. Gets me to thinking about last week's discussion about analysis and suck the rule, because my article is on, Camelot Falls, which, I'm just waiting for the email, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come like, Neal, you critically panned Camelot Falls! But, you wrote an article about it! How could you do that? You're a shill, you're a sellout, you're a hopeless person, and you should just, go hang yourself. Well, I might, but not over Camelot Falls. Because this is a piece of analysis, feeding into last week's video essay. It looks at the story and the things that it portrays and the ideas and philosophies behind it, and it puts it in a broader context. It's not an issue of whether I liked it or didn't like it. It's about whether, you can draw some broader philosophical points from it, which you can. As much as I have, either poked fun at or criticized Kurt Busiek's story, there are some really great philosophical issues raised, such as whether Superman has a duty, if he knows that he's going to cause great ill in the future, to work against that, or if he should just be a fatalist and let it happen. I don't know that they were explored to the fullest in that story, but I think that the ideas are very incredibly valid and make for a great discussion. So that's what I tried to do in that story. I can't tell you what's coming up in future issues, but I can tell you that the motivation, while it may seem strange on the outside, for writing an article like that, is also something that you can reconcile within yourself. And I often think about that, because I won't write anything that I don't want to stand behind. I won't put my name on anything that I don't want to stand behind. And if someone asked me to write an article saying, "Hey Neal, tell everybody how much you loved Camelot Falls," I'd be like, "No, I'm sorry, I can't," even if they were going to give me $50,000, a brand new car, and a date with Allison Mack. So it's an awkward position, as you could understand. But I figure, you could sit there and kind of mumble about it to yourself while you're trying to get to sleep at night, or you could discuss it with people and try and find some kind of middle ground. So that's what I'm doing. What do you guys think? I don't think it's showing. I'm perfectly comfortable with what I did. And I think the article rocks. Why don't you check it out and let me know?